Heaven was inspired by the first judge to take a bribe. If the bald man knew a remedy, he would rub it on his own head. If you weep for all the sorrows in this world, in the end, you will have no eyes. No matter how far you have traveled on a wrong road, turn back. One bad experience is worth more than 1,000 threats. The bear knows 7 songs, all about honey. When 2 jars collide, one breaks. A single advantage is worth 1,000 sorceries. He who has power in his hands has no need to lie, he uses violence. The sea never buys fish. The thief can lie. Those he has stolen from cannot. Better an enemy you recognize than a friend you don't. When it shines the most, crystal soon cracks. The buyer of rotten beans is a blind man. When God wants to please a poor man, he lets him lose his donkey and then helps him find it again. Don't speak sweet words when your deeds are of stone. He who speaks truth must have one foot in the stirrup. A liar's house is on fire, but no one believes him. A horse knows his rider by his spurs. Judge the linen by the hem, the girl by the mother. If the lady of the house breaks something, it is an unfortunate accident. If the servant does it, it is a disaster. Even the thinnest piece of meat will happily marry a piece of bread. Abundance is from activity. The father donated a vineyard to his son. The son didn't give a single bunch of grapes to his father. If your guest becomes a cook, your larder will soon be empty. Patience is the key to paradise. A horse can die from too much barley. A man will sacrifice his head to conquer a heart. A woman has advice only for another woman. When violence comes into the house, law and justice leave through the chimney. You may lie, but not too much. He who has no children has one sorrow. He who has children has 1,000 sorrows. Where there are no sheep, they call the goat princess. Too big of a miser is to dig a trench in the sea. A hungry dog will bring a lion down. If a stone falls on an egg, it is bad for the egg. If an egg falls on the stone, it is still bad for the egg. He who knows much makes many mistakes. The world is like this. One gives a melon. The other gets stomach cramps. The dog that is going to bite does not show its teeth. He ran away from the rain and was caught in a hailstorm. If a cat wants to eat her kittens, she'll say that they look like mice. The raven sees its chickens as falcons. One night with an ugly woman and one day in the mountains are both like an eternity. Sorrow is to the soul what a worm is to wood. The physician prescribes the medicine. The vulture waits for the funeral. Cruelty is stupidity. People who make the most or the loudest threats are the least likely to take action. Your 5-year-old son is your instructor. At 10, he is your slave. At 15, your equal, and after that, either friend or foe. A knife wound heals. A wound caused by words does not. Do not leave to the morning the business of the evening. Better a small debt than a big promise.